Let's talk about hydrates. Now, a hydrate is an ionic compound that has water molecules incorporated into its solid crystal lattice. And this is a sort of intermolecular attraction. So the water molecules doesn't actually form like a covalent bond. It forms intermolecular attractions. And hence why if you actually evaporate off the water from the hydrate, it's actually considered a physical change because all you're doing is breaking those intermolecular attractions, but it's not actually like breaking any bonds or anything like that. So it would not be considered a chemical change. Now, copper 2 sulfate has the formula CuSO4. However, remember that it also is hydrated, meaning that it contains some amount of water molecules. We don't know how much water molecules it contains, so we just call that amount X. Now, we originally started out with 2.5 grams of this, and after we evaporated all the water from it, it has a mass of 1.6 grams. So therefore, notice how if I subtract these two values together, I get 0.90 grams. And this tells me the mass of, well, the water. Now, I converted these amounts to moles, and notice how if I have this amount of moles of H2O and this amount of moles of CuSO4, if I divide these two values, I get a value of 5. And that's actually the answer to my, well, problem. It's going to contain 5 molecules of H2O for, this hydrate formula. And the reason why it works is because, well, this is just mole ratios at the end of the day, right? You can see that there's 5 times as much H2O as there is CuSO4. So that is the answer. Copper sulfate pentahydrate.